So what's up, A Star Experience family? This is Starla here. I just wanted to pop in really quick and give you guys a little bit of information about the PUA unemployment verification process, how it works, who is qualified to apply for it, and how it's going to help you in the long run. So the PUA is an act that they just passed, legal aid, because before independent contractors, barbers, stylists, dancers, waitresses, bartenders, servers, we were not able to collect traditional unemployment because of the type of money that we make based off of tips or cash in hand payments. And a lot of people do not file their taxes as a reflection of their actual amounts of money that they make because it's in cash and you can kind of, go whichever way you want to go with that. However, because of the pandemic lasting so long, they passed the PUA, which is an unemployment verification that's just for people like us to help us get aid in this time of crisis. So the process is fairly simple. You go on to, if you live in whatever state that you live in, but mostly I'm talking to Ohio because that's where I live. So you go on to the Ohio Job and Family Services website and you apply for the PUA benefits. It's going to be an identity verification part of your initial application. You're just going to fill out basic information about yourself: name, address, phone number, all of that, so on and so forth. If you have dependents, they'll ask you to put those on there. They'll ask you quick questions about, if you qualify as far as being able-bodied to work, but you're just not able to work because of the pandemic. Was your place of business closed down because of the pandemic? All of these things. So the answer to those things are obviously yes. This form is fairly simple to fill out. In order for you to qualify, you have to be able-bodied to work. That means not disabled, not handicapped. You were working before this happened, and the pandemic is the reason why you're not working now. So all of your question answers should reflect that. Also, when you're going to have a portion of it where it asks you how much money you want to be taken out of your payments. You can choose to get the 10% deducted out of your payments because this is taxable income, which what that means for you is next year when you file your tax return, if you opt to get the 10% taken out of the initial monies, you will not have to pay taxes on it at the beginning of the year. However, if you do not opt, if you want to get the max amount without getting taxed out of your income, you're going to have to pay that at the beginning of the year next year. So I will opt for the 10%. It's only going to be around $78 out of the amount of money. Now let's talk about the amount of money you'll be receiving. So every week they've sanctioned for our minimum in Ohio to be $189. That's per week. You're going to get $189 per week. But because the bill just passed for the $600 here in April, you get an additional $600 a week because of the CARES Act. So that's $789 that you'll be receiving every single week. Now, it's going to go back and back pay you because a part of the question line that you're going to get is going to ask you, when did you become unemployed? They're going to back pay you for the date that you put in for your unemployment, which a lot of us would be around mid-March. So from mid-March all the way up until now, you're going to receive those payments per week. They're going to back pay you for them. You're going to get two separate payments, the one for the $189 all the way up from March all the way to right now we're in May. And you're also going to get the $600 starting from April up until now. And the $600 will carry on because of the new HEROES Act that they just passed. The $600 will carry on all the way until January 1st of next year, and as long as you're unemployed. Now, for most of us independent contractors that get paid in cash, if you're not filing that, because I'm a stylist and I'm a dancer, so I file my taxes for both. That's my preference. A lot of people do not file the fact that they dance or things like that, and they just file maybe their regular job or whatever, what have you. So that's for you to omit or not. I'm not giving you any advice on that. I'm just saying this is a fairly simple process. Also, I received a phone call from my tax professional offering me a service to file this for me, and I had already done it. So here's my advice to you guys. This is a fairly simple process. You do not need help with this application. Understand the words that are coming out of my mouth. You do not need help with this application. Do not let nobody swindle you or hustle you out of your money to file something that you can file for yourself. All you have to do is go on this website, log in, and give them your information. You do not need help to file this. Okay? So that's that. So also, after that, I filed on the 14th. It took maybe 2 or 3 days for my application to be reviewed and approved. My status now says paid, which means whatever the day of the week is, which from what I've read and what I've been hearing, the day of the week of our payments is starting on May 20th. It is May 18th right now. So in 2 days, I will receive all of that money that they owe me from March all the way up until now for every week between there. So it's something around like maybe $5,000 around that amount of money. And then continuing forward, I will receive 7-11, which is, like I said, I put for 10% of my taxes to be taken out of my check so that I don't have to pay them in the beginning of the year. $78 is not a lot of money to get taken away from free money. I'm being real with y'all. But them $78 is gonna add up over the course of the time from March all the way up until whenever you get a new job or whenever you're going to claim to have got a new job. Do you feel what I'm saying? So might as well just pay the little $78. You ain't even gonna miss it. You would never know it was even there. So let's just say you're gonna get 7-11 as far as your payout every single week. So we talking about a good $2,800 every month. You feel what I'm saying? $2,800 a month to aid you and help you in being able to keep up with your household, take care of kids, get childcare when they open daycares back up, and be able to look and search for you a new job or continue with the job that you had already. So I just wanted to put this video out there as information to help you guys be able to help yourselves. I've already been approved. I'm going to upload after this video. If you swipe over, you will see I will show you my account, and I will show you the payments being approved. And I didn't upload any documents, any proof of income, any tax forms, anything. So I just wanted to help y'all out real quick. I hope that blessed somebody's family. I know a lot of y'all have been struggling during this quarantine time. So hopefully this information is helpful and you guys will be able to get back on track. So God bless you all, and y'all have a blessed evening.